Namaste, Taurus. Thank you for clicking on your video. We've pulled 3 oracle cards. These cards are crazy. Okay, and the first card we got, Soul Cage. Rescue, escape from captivity and restriction. 24. Comes down to 6. I feel like these are your own self restrictions. Soul Cage. Wave of Pap and divine sensuality. So we've got 24, 42, which is 24 backwards, and then 22. 2, 2. So yes. A lot of synchronicities and numbers there. Soul Cage. So the divination. Feeling trapped, restricted, squeezed, or limited. You may be within the confines of a soul cage. The soul cage is every compromise you've ever made that cut a little of your soul off. Every time you lied to keep the peace, it is a job you took because you thought you could never make a living doing what you love. It is every piece of unnecessary insurance we are sold. Every time we are told to live in fear, and every time we are encouraged by our culture to live as though we are in great danger. This card and the mirrors now ask you, do you wish to free yourself from the soul cage? It need not be done all at once, for there are many bars and many chains and many locks, but a little by little, they will help you to rediscover the joys of living according to the stories the soul wants you to tell, and you will be free. Wow. And that's with everything that's going on at the moment, that's so fitting. If you're going through that, that's the past. Look what you come into. A wave of power. It's ridiculous. A surge of power, upswing in energy, exhilarant movement. And that's number 42. So the divination. It is time for you to seek out and optimize the power of natural cycles as a great wave of power is gathering. And instead of being a voyeur as it passes by, watching and observing as you have so often done, you now catch this wave, rise up high, and find yourself traveling and moving at a great pace through the many changes you have long sought to make. This is a time of triumph, of harnessing and directing, of asserting your will and knowing what it is you want. The power is gathering, it will be here soon. Decide now what is it you want? For you can move in the direction of dreams and succeed at this amazing, impressive time. Rise up because you have the power, and you too are part of this great cycle. It is a glorious time to participate and be at the forefront. Feel the force within you, match the power that approaches you. Together, when fused, there can be a great time of progress and magic. Wow. And then we get divine sensuality, 22. Look at that card. Once there's these fears dropped, you feel powerful. You feel powerful, and it's like making love, erotica. So once you're in your power, you might be feeling this. You might be. Well, when you sit in your power, you attract. When you sit in your power, you attract. Like you're on your glow up, Taurus. I feel like you're coming into your power and you're on your glow up. Okay, divine sensuality. It is possible at this time that you are being judged by others for the sexual choices and mates you have chosen or may be about to choose. Please know it is your birthright to choose freely who you give yourself to and why. The only question is whether this is a good, sacred, and honorable exchange. Whether this feels like it is a good choice for you personally, it is time to put aside social and even cultural and traditional norms and judgments about who we choose. Yeah, fucking oath. And how we choose to enact sensuality. This is the boundary being broken through. Wow, this is the boundary being broken through. As long as this is a free choice of your own and no one that brings you, and one that brings you wisdom, health, joy, and respect. It is not for others to make this choice. It is yours alone. Break through the fear. I fucking love that. Because when you break through that fear, look at those arms trying to keep him down in the water. When you break through that fear, there's nothing left. On the other side of fear is bliss. Will Smith said it, and it's amazing. He's absolutely right. I realized that when I jumped out of a plane. Legit. Taurus, whatever binds your soul to something that just does not serve you, let go of it, because when you do, the surge of power is going to come through. And when you're sitting in your power, you're going to feel sexy. You're going to attract. You will attract. That's what 22 is. 22. Look at it. It's a mirrored number. It's a power number, Taurus. And you're number 2. Look. You're second on the list, right? So 2 4s and 4 2s. 4 4 4. It's crazy. Taurus, love you. Namaste. Stay real, stay humble, stay blessed. I hope this helps. Break free from whatever's holding you down, because when you do, you're gonna be in your power. And when you're in your power, you are going to attract so many things. You know, we've got a redhead, a brunette, and a cherry rose. Cherry rose. Yeah, wow, roses. Wow, interesting. That's Mum's name. Anyway, I love you guys. Stay real, stay humble, stay blessed. I'll see you in the next one. Peace.